Welcome back to Beyond the Stars, the series where we uncover the mysteries of the universe and bring you closer to the wonders of space. If you love exploring the cosmos, you're in the right place. Imagine staring at Saturn, the crown jewel of our solar system, through the powerful gaze of the James Webb Space Telescope. For centuries, Saturn has fascinated humanity with its shimmering golden rings and turbulent skies. It has always stood as a symbol of beauty and mystery, but now, astronomers are seeing something far stranger than its iconic rings. Webb has uncovered strange, unexplained dark beads drifting across Saturn's upper atmosphere, and even more puzzling, a star-shaped formation glowing near the planet's north pole. These aren't exaggerations or science fiction, they are real, newly observed features that scientists are struggling to explain. What exactly are these phenomena? Are they connected to Saturn's legendary Hexagon storm, or do they hint at deeper forces at play within the gas giant's magnetic and atmospheric systems? The closer we look, the more Saturn reveals itself as a planet of secrets waiting to be unlocked. Saturn has always been a world of puzzles. Unlike Earth, where weather is relatively familiar, Saturn's skies operate on an entirely different scale. Winds can reach more than 1,000 miles per hour, storms can last for decades, and at its north pole spins one of the strangest phenomena in the solar system, a giant hexagon-shaped storm that has persisted for as long as we've been observing the planet. Voyager gave us our first detailed look in the 1980s, and Cassini, decades later, revealed even more. Yet even with these missions, so many questions were left unanswered. Cassini's dive into Saturn's atmosphere ended in 2017, and ever since, astronomers have been hungry for new data. Now, Webb, with its ability to peer into infrared wavelengths invisible to the human eye, has opened a new window onto Saturn, and what it's finding is unlike anything we've seen before. The so-called dark beads are perhaps the most puzzling. They appear as clusters of shadowy patches high in Saturn's upper atmosphere, moving in ways that don't align with the normal patterns of clouds and storms. Unlike the bright streaks of ammonia clouds or the swirling bands that we're used to seeing, these beads seem denser, almost as if something within Saturn's skies is absorbing light differently than expected. Some researchers believe they could be linked to disturbances in the ionosphere, that mysterious upper layer where charged particles interact with both sunlight and the magnetic field. Others think the beads might be the visible result of unseen atmospheric waves, massive undulations rolling through Saturn's layers like invisible tides. Whatever the case, they are new to science, and their sudden appearance in Webb's observations has sparked excitement and confusion alike. Just as baffling is the star-shaped formation found near Saturn's north pole. For decades, the pole has been dominated by the famous Hexagon storm, a geometric weather system so precise that it looks engineered, though it is entirely natural. But now, inside or near this region, Webb has spotted a structure that appears star-like, with sharp, radiant edges that don't match anything previously recorded. Unlike the hexagon, which is known to be a stable atmospheric wave pattern, this star formation doesn't behave like a typical storm or cloud. Some scientists speculate it might be tied to interactions between Saturn's magnetic field and its atmosphere, much like auroras on Earth, create glowing patterns of light. Others wonder if invisible layers of wind and temperature gradients are shaping gases into strange forms that only Webb's infrared eye can detect. For now, it remains a mystery, a new puzzle within an already extraordinary planetary system. Scientists are beginning to put forward possible explanations, but none are conclusive. Saturn's magnetosphere is one of the most powerful in the solar system, and it interacts constantly with the solar wind and with particles from its moons, especially Enceladus, which sprays water vapor and ice into space. Could these interactions be creating charged particles that settle into bead-like formations? Another idea focuses on atmospheric waves, giant ripples of energy that travel through gas giants and can sometimes organize matter into repeating shapes. There's also the possibility of auroral activity. Saturn's auroras are some of the brightest and most dramatic ever observed, and Webb may be revealing features of them we simply couldn't see before. And of course, there's the chance that unknown chemical reactions are at work. Saturn's atmosphere is a complex soup of hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. Under extreme pressures and temperatures, these elements may be creating new compounds that react to sunlight in unusual ways, producing shadows or patterns invisible to previous instruments. Each explanation is fascinating, but none fully accounts for what Webb is seeing, leaving the door wide open for more discovery. But why should these details matter to us here on Earth? At first glance, beads in the sky and strange polar shapes might seem like curiosities, but in reality, they are clues to much larger mysteries. Saturn is not just a planet, it is a laboratory. By studying the dynamics of its storms, its magnetic field, and its chemistry, scientists gain insights into how gas giants work. And gas giants are not rare. In fact, beyond our solar system, they are among the most common types of planets astronomers have discovered. Understanding Saturn means building a foundation to understand alien worlds orbiting distant stars. If Saturn can produce phenomena that surprise us, then surely exoplanets, many times larger and stranger, harbor mysteries we can't yet imagine. The James Webb Space Telescope has only just begun observing Saturn, and already it is rewriting what we thought we knew. These dark beads and star-shaped features remind us that exploration is never about closing books, it's about opening new chapters. Science often advances not through neat answers, but through unexpected questions. And with every new discovery, Saturn teaches us humility. For all our technology and knowledge, there are still forces at work in our solar system that remain hidden and mysterious. As we continue to peer deeper into Saturn's atmosphere and watch these strange patterns unfold, one thing becomes clear. The universe is far more dynamic and alive than we ever imagined. The rings may be Saturn's most famous feature, but it is within its restless skies and magnetic storms that its true mysteries are written. And, perhaps, as Webb continues to reveal more, we will not only learn about Saturn itself, but also about the nature of worlds far beyond. Until then, these dark beads and that haunting star shape remind us of one essential truth. In space, every answer leads to new wonder, and every wonder pulls us deeper into the infinite unknown. Thank you for watching Beyond the Stars. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep exploring with us as we uncover more of the universe's most fascinating mysteries.